sigenda wulira bubi because nze amanyi we nali nfaanana before nali sifaanana bubi sikyembadde ntegeeza because but what kyenjagala okugezako okulaga nti nanoonya ssente nenejjako insecurities nali nnyina ku mubiri gwange ate nga nkimanya abawala abasinga okubeera mu comment sections zange mwenna muli awo most of you muli mu situation nange gye nali mbaddemu oli mu comment section yange onvuma ondisrespectinga oli awo otudde n'ekibuto kyo wakulanga we weeyagalidde tomanyi nti oba maybe ate nga nawe nkimanyi nawe olubuto tolwagala tewali muwala alina kibuto kinene akyagala. BBL
efuuse BBL mu ggwanga. Waliwo omwana w'obuwala Kirabo. Yazze n'abagamba temumanyiira. I think in a video yakusatu nga njogera ku body changing oba body manipulation ng'okosa BBL.
Yeah.
And I've been emphasizing a point nti omuntu aba asooka affording ekintu muleka akikole.
Yeah.
So I think her pictures come out ngala ku screen yawo tuyina a before and after. She wasn't looking bad even before.
Yeah.
Okitegera?
Yeah.
Nga wakugambye nti she had some insecurities. Kwegamba beagala okukyusa ku mubiri gwe. N'asalawo n'akola BBL. She enhances how she looks like. Olaba mu frame eri ku, is it on the right? Wondabirawo eri wano kanji clicking them. So in this frame she enlarges her hips. Okitegera? Ne bamuggyako olubuto. Singola wano she had some bit of tummy, which is okay. Because very many people have this. This is normal.
Yeah.
It's a normal thing for someone to have.
True.
So again, anakola liposuction with enhancement of the hip. It was an ebina. So she comes out kusenteze. And pictures circulate on the internet. Ngabagamba yakoze BBL. Wakoze bwoti.
Yeah.
Lwaki tewakyusiza amagulu. Okitegera ebintu ng'ebyo.
Yeah.
The drama of the BBL and how people respond to it. Tubirabye. Mami Deb. Waliwo yabyegaana sijja mwogerako bawushe ya birthday sijja mwogerako oyo Bad Black Kirabo for her she said yagikola of course nze mu argument yange I always go like this nti omuntu singa avaayo and they are open nagamba nagenze nenkola liposuction nenkola BBL on my money on my body siri kuguza chai I'm not selling you some sort of tea.
Slimming tea,
yeah. Where do people get a problem? Or buzibu fenga ba internet users to bujja. Where do we get the audacity of coming out ne tugamba anti shaba wakoze surgery? Wakoze chintu wechiti ku sente zange. Ku mbiri ogwange. Nga I'm trying to fix something I think I need to fix on my own body. Gwe obuzibu busanga wa. Mpendo ozayo.
Ekisooka obwavu kibi.
Obwavu kibi oli omu akimanyi kyo nawe.
Obwavu kibi. Ngenda kukiddamu. Omanyi ku lwaki ebiseera ebisinga buli weegomba ekintu nga tosobola kifuna. You end up developing jealousy. Ofuna obujja kubanga okimanyi you can't get it. First of all, abantu abafuna body adjustments, you don't owe anyone an explanation. The only people westagenda kukiziganya nabo ng'ogenza ne bakolako then nojja n'otuguza slimming tea, n'otuguza juice, n'otuguza waist trainers. Ate nga muna muli okimanyi you actually had surgery. Abo boss genda kukiziganya nabo. Naye oba wakyusa mutwe, oba wakyusa nviiri, oba wakyusa mannyo, oba wakyusa nnyindo n'ogifuula nnene, whatever you did, it is okay. You don't owe anyone an explanation. Ekizibu kiri nti bwe tulaba n'abantu ku social media, we want to think tubamanyi. Tuba tetubamanyi. Tumanyi that 30-second clip jiba postinze. We don't know them. People have so many insecurities. Oyinza obeerawo nga tuyagala kakofiira kaako. Okitegeera. Tuyinza okwebuuza kiki olina ekiwalaata ky'ova olaba okola ki?
Waliwo yaŋŋamba mbuki mbukyako olina ekiwalaata enviriza enkozi.
Kyako olina ekiwalaata. Naye nga zino surgeries n'abasajja bazikola. Nkankwire nawe akeera ku makyanga osiiba mu gym. There is something you're trying to fix. Okitegeera. Oyinza okuba nga ogenda mu gym because you want to be healthy. Naye nga there is something on your body kyeyagala okufixinga. Naye n'ogamba I'm not willing to go to surgery kangende mu gym okitegeera ate ogenda mu surgery it's not a shortcut recovering from that operation is not easy abantu bafiirayo oli avaayo ng'ebbina erimu liri waggulu eddala liri wansi okitegeera so abantu abagenda okuvayo bakole oba ngiyite body shaming batandike okugira bano abantu abakola body changes you're wrong ono omuntu they sat down and made a decision tebaba wa byabwerere they paid money for it they went through a tough recovery process ate nga abamu you have to go for follow up buli mwaka buli mwezi every 6 months just to make sure that everything is okay so sigenda kukiriziganya na muntu yenna agenda okuvaayo eri ateeke munne wansi because they did something good about their body let me tell you ng'omukyalo oyo bwagambye tewali mukazi ku nsi kuno ayagala lubuto lunene it has never happened it will never happen n'oyo ali wansi asinga okutayipinga n'oyo akolera TikTok live they hate a certain part of their body either they want bigger boobs or they want smaller lips or they want bigger lips they want bigger noses
so they have an insecurity
buli omu kabe mukazi kabe musajja there's something about their bodies nga bagamba singa nsobola okukyusa ekintu kino singa kyali kisoboka n'enfuuka muwanvu singa kyali kisoboka n'enfuuka mumpi you get it there is that one thing kyoyagala okwadjustinga so it is wrong okuvayo n'otandika okubody shaminga munno because they did a surgery kubanga oli yakola gastric sleeve kubanga ono ali ku mpiso zakukogga kubanga ono ali ku makerenda gakugejja no let people be
omuzungu agamba ki omuzungu agamba ki
pule
exactly naye nga in all seriousness omuntu wabaasa okwaffordinga ekintu n'akikola I don't see where the problem comes from.
I don't know.
Oyo sansa akyannemye okutegeera nti oli akoze ekintu ku mubiri gwe tebinkwatako si gwange like agenze ne bamukola surgery I don't see where the problem comes from gugamba nti bagikoze bubi bandikoze amakoshegera ebintu ng'ebyo it beats my understanding naye nga omwana w'obuwala yavuddeyo nga mukambwe nabaga temumanyira and I think she did the right thing bino ebintu byokugamba nti abantu bakuvuma osirike sometimes abantu bacrossing boundaries olina okumakinga stand yo clear akoze BBL ye aza kugambye nakola BBL nakola liposuction no akugambye tali kuguza kintu kyonna kyonna singa ono omwana w'obuwala kirabo yadda ina kyatuguza wallahi video and drop in the straight away oshegere nani mukozeko video straight away naye yavayo nagamba nkoze ekintu to fix my insecurity so what's the problem obuzibu obusanga
kunyumira mu ngoye zange
ate nga nawe nkimanyi nawe olubuto lwagala tewali muwala alina kibuto kinene akyagala teriyo kuba naye wali yagadde okwamba aka crop top wali yagadde okwamba aka body hugging dress nitosobola naye ekibuzo kiri nti wemba nasobola ofuna sente and I fixed my insecurities gonazifuna
ndoza problem evaawo okitegeera
wali obuzibu awo
nga you can't afford something therefore nogamba kankikube nkiteeke wansi ye issue eri awo kakkana work hard sente weziwera genda naawe okoye lipo okitegeera you don't have to come mu comment section
ovume munno omuse wansi
okitegeera noganda kakofiirako kabi kola z'okoze naawe ogula akako
onazifuna ye wonna b'ozifunye nga mukama akuyambye n'ozifuna no most people batwala ng'ekintu first of all abantu abasinga ekintu ky'okuba ng'omuntu yakoze BBL oba nga alina ekintu kyonna kyafekisinze ku mubiri gwe abantu people tend to be like bullying them baba bullyinga nnyo mbu artificial first of all I do not take BBL as something artificial, me personally, because they use my own fat to put it where I want it to be.
Omanya I think bana Uganda banche batamanyi ekyo nti BBL they suck the fat abasinga obungi bakola 360 liposuction mu west ne bakwata amasava ago they purify it ne bagateeka ku hip ne ku kabina
sometimes ne ku mabeere
exactly so some Ugandans I think nti BBL wabakosa silicone okitegeera silicone ya njawulo ne BBL BBL most times you can do a BBL ngokosa silicone na notekamu silicone artificial bichi naye ekiri common that's easy oba much safer kunywa masavu mochi around the west 360 koza abakyala abasinga obungi bagala the hourglass silhouette so amasavu baganywamu wano and they deposit it ku hip ne kalina okitegeera so some Ugandans think nti omuntu agamba BBL nti bamutadde plastic cause ignorance
bambi
n'obutagala kusoma okitegeera
obutamanya
okukola BBL tekitegeeza nti ogenda kubeera bwotyo for the rest of your life no you can gain more weight
you can actually
exactly. So the job begins by doing a BBL naye ng'olina okusigala ng'okola ki you put in the effort olina okudevelopinga discipline ey'enjawulo okusobola okumaintaininga body gy'okoze ki gy'ocreatinze si byangu tomala gajja n'osinika n'ogamba nti ngenda kubeera bwentyo for the rest of my life no
nolega ekibuto
of course kikomawo if you're not careful so bano abaana obuwala abakoze zi BBL as long as tali kuguza chai taguza juice it's none of your business okujja mu kamera oba mu comment section n'omusaako embeera calm relax
ate nga nyongera obbagamba ebigambo bino mwe ababeera banvuma I know it sounds weird naye nze n'emikono gyange embeera ngigamba nze sigenda kubeeraawo mbeere n'ekibuto ekinene ntuule nakyo nze bemuvuma mu BBL nja gikola njiddemu wenda baka insecurities konna as long as I have the money wenda aka insecurities konna kesaka ku mubiri gwa ngenda kajjako sigenda kubawo na kibuto kinene intyo gendo kijjako mbulwa kuba abantu bagenda kumbulinga people are going to be insulting me people are going to be saying I did BBL I'm not going to feel bad
tuli mu 2026 omuntu if you can afford something go and do it nze personally sijja kujja wano nteeke embeera ku muntu yenna amodifying omubiri gwe because they can afford it it's their body they have something they want to fix I'm all for that ebintu bikyuka tuli mu revolution ey'enjawulo AI I've been banging on this tuli mu stone age yes I know gyms exist and I always advise anyone go to gym lose weight but it's a long process if you can afford the shortcut well and good go for it sijja kuyimiriza go for it there are repercussions for that ojja kubonaabona the recovery is not easy olina okudevelopinga discipline nga wenagambye but it's your body your rules mubiri gwo omanyi ng'egyo gy'ogucontrollingamu tweyongereyo Kansiime waliwo trend empya as social media grows in the country podcast zeyongedde do you agree as more and more podcast zijja ku YouTube ne social media platforms endala ojja kuwulira emboozi etiisa Kansiime yavuddeyo n'atuwa deep talk n'atuwa sad story y'obulamu bwe n'atugamba nti she paid her dowry price koga yagamba yewasa okitegeera I have opinions about what she said ne kansoke nkakuzanyire watch
I have never become a wife. I actually accused myself so much, paid my own dowry, and convinced the whole world and the man himself that we were married.
You convinced the guy as well?
Because now, so if you come to my home and they tell you what dowry to pay and you don't pay it, am I your wife?
No.
Kampozingekao. Ebintu bino, you're happily married with someone. Nemwawukana. A few years later, or a few moments later, nojja n'otugamba nti you paid your own dowry price. You convinced the man manya we are married. Then you begin questioning whether you were married. Lwaki wabyogera mu kaseera kali okitegeera?
Bwali butamanya.
Why didn't you come out mu kaseera ako in that moment n'otugamba nti nkoze wed ne went? Why do you wait years later okujja okuswaza abantu?
No, si kuswaza abantu. Truth be told, oyinza okubeera mu relationship ngolooza you're happily married because you're delulu. You're delusional. Mkaseera ako you're blinded, you know? Later it hits you like, naye, wait a minute. Ono omusajja teyampasa actually. Bino ebintu nze yabikola, you get it? It hits you later. Naye ate you don't get opportunities to talk about it every day. So wafuna opportunity ng'okyogerako. I don't think it's because bayawukana or what. She has gotten the opportunity now to talk about it.
Naye nga kano ke kaseera kalina okwogeramu ebintu bino lwaki tabyogera luli? Ye question yange okitegeera? Lwaki things have to first go south for you to come out and you begin painting an image of okunyooma omusajja okitegera
si kunyooma
okumuzalawa okumuteeka wansi kuno kunyooma.
Let us be real nga bwe nkugambye in that moment bw'abanga indeed she did whatever she says she did yali ayagala omusajja oyo so to her she's like, okay, since you can't pay that dowry, kanjisasule. You get it? But in real definition, the person who pays the dowry, yaba wasiza. So when banganze isasulide dowry to my parents, mbane wasiza. In that moment, she was in love. She didn't see it as a problem. But later...
So love will go, then you begin...
Let me tell you, when love disappears, your eyes get opened. No, let me tell you.
You begin bad-mouthing.
No, it's not bad-mouthing.
She's
I don't think she was
bad-mouthing.
She was not bad-mouthing. She was telling you her experience. She was telling you her experience. Omulaba anti alina kuseka. Like she just can't believe that she did it. Mukasera kali. Bwobera mu love obera musiru. Bwobera mu love you're delusional. Otambula butambuzo olinga ndiga ku church. You get it? It's later like, naye, did I really do this? Kyobula abantu bagamba nnyo nti bw'olaba omuntu ali mu love, never advise them. Because they do not understand. Ebintu kiri bwe kiti, kiraba bw'ati. You get it? It's later, ngeyo curtain bagigyeko ku maaso. It's when you start to understand, oh, ono omusajja yali ayambala kakofiira kumba alina ekiwalaata. You get it? Naye mu kaseera kali wali oyagala akakofiira ako. Ng'okakwata nako ng'okooza n'okooza ng'ekiwalaata tokiraba. It's later when you get back to your senses. Be like, okay, this was wrong, this was right.
So he came home, I introduced him home. My parents were like, wonderful. This one, take, let him bring this. He didn't bring. They over-asked for it. I paid it myself. And he never ever once said, by the way, do your people at home? No.
She was married, she was in love, so mukasera ako there was no issue. Mukasera kano they separated, baya ukana. Now she thinks it's fine to come out and talk rubbish about the man.
Now, let me ask you a question. Did the man pay the dowry?
It doesn't matter. No? Why didn't she complain mukasera ako?
I've explained this to you. At that time, she thought it was okay. And let me tell you, I've been to your caller 5 years ago.
She thinks it's okay because there is no more love to watch together.
She could have talked about this 5 years ago.
Why didn't she?
Or 3 years ago. Ngawe nakugambye opportunity. That conversation has never come up.
No, why didn't she talk about it mukasera nga bali bombi? It would have made more sense then. Mukasera kano emyaka giyiseewo, you're coming out because you're no longer with a guy to talk rubbish about the guy.
She's doing what we call a reflection.
There's no reflection here.
It's a reflection.
She's bad talking the guy.
When I paid, I forgot about it. He forgot about it. We continued with life. Till I realized later, when I was 30, I was like,
but
first wait. And those were the days I was actually trying to have a child. I was like, but okay, what is failing? The things God has given me really a child.
Because your career was up here.
By then you be seeing mad women pregnant. You see pregnancy everywhere. Like you keep seeing everyone you think is really not ready to be a mother is pregnant. The kids I had in my foundation who are getting pregnant in school. I'm like, God. So you're really just selectively deciding that I'm not going to get pregnant.
Right.
And that makes you think deeper. The God that has given me all of these wonderful things that I haven't even, because I think most of the things I got, I didn't ask for. I didn't have that much faith in where my career was going that I wouldn't even kneel down and be like, God, I want like, even now I can't kneel and say I want a Range Rover because I know what's on my account. Like I'm that realistic. Like I even knew that when I would be praying, I would pray according to Nzechenda. Katonda has always surprised me. Yeah. I pray for one thing and he says, one, it takes me for a festival.
Right.
You know, you ask to have just one show. Before you know it, you have a tour. So, ebintu ebyange.
So wagwa mbikopo.
Nagwa in caps.
Eno tendency esinga mbakyala nti bawukanye ne guy, then she comes out na nkoku to speak rubbish about the guy. If you think it was bad, ngoli naye, talk about it. Tolinda ngamaze kwawukana, there is no more love, then you come out mu cameras. You begin talking bad about the guy. Ngate wala agenda kufuna opinion ya guy. Ochitegera. Because you don't know exactly what happened. Teri yaliyo. It was between you two. So, be good deal. Gwe oze mu kamera mwawukanye. You're talking rubbish about the guy. Teri agenda kuuliza side ya guy. Mukasera kano buli omu agenda judging a guy agamete wawayo cheap dowry price. But we don't know exactly what the story is. We are listening to you only. We are getting your side of the story. When you're bad talking, it's not right at all levels. Wali muntu ayinza kujja and you begin convincing me nti oyawukanye n'omuntu, after some time you begin okwanika emizina okitegeera, like you put the rugs out, tekiri right at any single level. Mwawukanye, you had happy moments, you had sad moments, bury them, kiwedde, move
fresh.
Yes, I know twagala okuwa content ku podcast, we want to pour our hearts out ku podcast. Ebintu bino ogenda kubiraba nnyo because mu ggwanga the space of podcasting, it's booming. Ogenda kuwulira abantu nga bajja to kigenda nyiza abamu to talk rubbish because it's emotional, kijja kukwata ki by listeners, but reserve that. If you love someone, mubadde mwembi, you've had happy moments and sad moments, kikomyawo.
I think I beg to differ.
How?
Bwe mankwisa podcast yange nenkugamba, let's have a conversation. I'll give you an opportunity to talk. Let me tell you, if you are a woman, ebiseera ebisinga ekipushinga n'abakyala bano okuendinga up nga bebapayinze dowry, pressure, societal pressure. Naye gwe omusajja, when are you getting married? Omusajja nagamba, why? I don't have the money. Ko gwe omanyi, since my mother and father are on my case, the entire village is on my case, let me pay the dowry.
Nga tukkiriziganyiza. Because I'm sure they had a discussion.
Some agree, some don't. From Howard's akugamba, the man did not even pay attention to it. They continued their lives like, okay, let's
life
continue. Yes.
Meaning it was okay.
Yes, in the moment.
And was not complaining, the girl was not complaining. In the moment.
Nkugambye, sometimes obera mu situation and it looks okay. Because you are in that particular moment. But it's later ng'omaze ogivaamu. Ngenda ku example, omuntu abadde anywa omwenge bw'agulekerawo,
it's a relationship.
It's when they say like, oh, actually nali nkola bya kisiru nga
it's a relationship between two people, meaning you make decisions together. Nti baasalawo ne bawaayo dowry.
That's a
yes,
theory.
It came out of Anne's money.
No.
Wagambye.
That's a theory.
Akugambye nti yawaayo dowry. Meaning they agreed.
No, it doesn't mean they agreed.
Kyogamba yakira kumakya n'agamba kangene ku account nzijjeyo nkole ekinsasule.
Account is okuba yali ya Anne.
There was an agreement.
No, it doesn't guarantee.
I'm sure the man was aware nti Anne yawaddeyo ki dowry. So
mukaseera n'asirika ignore what it, he did nothing.
Why didn't Anne complain? Lwaki agenda ku podcast oba ku NTV n'agamba nzasudde dowry? Lwaki alinze 5 years later okujja okwono n'erinnya lya guy lwakuba the love doesn't exist anymore?
No.
Your belief about tenants, I will never agree with it.
I'm going to go back to what I've said. Echisoka, as a woman or as a man, don't let anyone stop you from talking. At whatever moment, mbowulira nti kino ekintu njagala kyogerako 100 years later, then do it. Don't let people stop you nti ekyo kyayita musajja yakukuba dda n'enkovu zaggwawo dda. No, it's the
These are two different things. You're comparing two things that don't correlate.
It's the same thing. Let me tell you, when you're in a relationship, tubuuza nnyo bano abakyala, naye omusajja obadde naye emyaka egyo gyonna ng'akukuba, lwaki tovangayo? You get it?
Okuba kwa njawulo.
No.
Tagambe nti bali bamukuba.
Let me tell you, in that moment, first listen, in that moment, oba okirabanga, abambi kyayeka omusajja nze yamunyiizizza. Abambi, he loves me. Abambi, like you give excuses for the wrong. A woman paying her own dowry is wrong, whether you accept it or not.
I'm not saying it's right.
But in that moment, it seemed okay to her. In that moment, yachilabanga ekiri okay. But it's later, when she got back to her senses, she's like, nayabai, why would I even do that? Rachi nakole chintu bwe chityo.
Yeah.
But then, has anyone asked about it? Oyinza okusanganga abantu abamuli okumpi, they knew. Probably she has told people about it. Naye to come up and talk about it. Anne has done so many podcasts. I've never heard her say this. Naye kati akyogeddeko. Either conversation yabwe yabadde eba driving her towards that.
Yeah.
So I think we shouldn't blame her for talking about it now. It is okay to talk about it at whatever time is available.
Ngamaze okwawukana.
It's still okay. Even if it's 100 years later.
We shall never agree. Kanfune ndowooza. Njagala ompe ndowooza yo mu comment section wansa ku bintu ebyenjawulo bye tukonyeko BBL. Abakyala okusasula dowry ne bawukana n'abaami ne bajja ku internet mu kaseera kano ku podcast ez'enjawulo ne baanika emiziina, the rugs out, ne bagamba bye nakola nali ngudde mbikopo. Mpe ndowooza yo mu comment section wansa awo tujja kulaba mu video edako. Peace.